Seasonal greetings and welcome to my holiday special. How are we all feeling this festive season? We all know that this year has been tough. We are exhausted, burnt out, overwhelmed, overstimulated, and we just feel like a big crash and just this relief of being able to relax. And that's the thing, when all of the stress and anxiety and all of these thoughts and emotions build up and build up and build up, as soon as you relax, the brain starts creating headaches and migraines. Because if you are extremely stressed and you just relax, the body almost goes into shock because it is not a gradual drop into relaxation. And that's why it's important to engage in both active rest and passive rest. Your active rest would be light stretching, maybe going for a walk, maybe doing something light, going for a swim, doing breathing exercises. And that you can use if you are not too exhausted and not too overwhelmed. But if you are past the point of done, completely done, then engage in passive rest. Passive rest is complete rest. A lot of sleeping, a lot of laying down, and both are important. You just need to listen to your body to know which one you need to engage in. Relaxation is such an important thing in our lives. It's not just something that needs to happen once a year. During this time of year, relaxation is extremely important, but we can't allow our mental health and our physical health to deteriorate because we want to relax. Relaxation is still meant to be healthy and good for your well-being. It shouldn't be just lying around or not doing anything and letting your mental health deteriorate. So it's important that we do relax, but we know when and how to relax. Remember, relaxation is something that needs to be practiced every day actually. And if you don't, you become very overwhelmed, very overstimulated. And I know we are really looking forward to relaxation, but also be mindful of how you do it and what you allow in your bubble, what you allow during your relaxation time. An important thing is, for a lot of people who are still very overstimulated, still have very high cortisol levels, which is your adrenaline, your fight, flight or freeze. If you have trouble releasing that, don't worry, because the thing is with adrenaline, it can take a few days, it can take a few hours, it can take a while for the body to completely get rid of it. And before that happens, you might struggle to sleep or relax or stay in one place. So it's important to engage in passive relaxation. And if you can't absolutely relax, engage in active relaxation, where you can still keep your brain and your body active, but you're going into a more deeper level of relaxation as opposed to being busy all day, every day. And the important thing to remember is, when you do have that adrenaline problem, don't force relaxation. But then again, don't force yourself to do a bunch of things. Let it come naturally, but absolutely do entice it and actually do things that are relaxing, and eventually you will relax. But don't force it, because the more you force relaxation, the more annoyed and frustrated you will become, because you are going to think, oh, I can't relax, I just can't. And then you get angry and frustrated, and then you're less relaxed than you were in the first place. So it's important that you allow the brain to release leftover cortisol and stress and anxiety brought on by this year. Allow yourself to find a release, a healthy outlet to get those emotions out, to get those feelings out, express yourself in a creative way. And another important part of mental relaxation and relaxation in general is mental stimulation. Don't allow your psyche to become lazy during this time. Do something that actually engages your mind in a healthy and relaxing way. Do something artistic, read a bit, do a puzzle, whatever it may be. Just keep the brain active so that when you go into the new year, it's not going to feel like you have to wake your brain up and start fresh and force your brain, because usually it can take a month or two to completely adapt to the new year. So it's very, very important that you do stimulate your mind to keep it active but also relaxed at the same time. And this means getting creative. Go paint, go write, go draw, color in, make something beautiful, make something expressive, make something that resembles how you feel and what you went through this year. And this is a great therapeutic process, because then you can also see where your mindset is and how you are feeling and how you are coping and how you are doing. So get creative, do something fun, do something engaging, do something stimulating, do something healthy that's going to facilitate a good well-being and a healthy mind to go into the new year. And a good way to sort of bring on relaxation or engage in relaxation without forcing it or without really having to think about it is breathing exercises. You just take a deep breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, and then breathe out, hold it for 3 seconds. And then you do that a couple of times, and then you'll find that your heart rate also slows down a bit. So take a deep breath in, hold it, and then out. Slow deep breaths, and that helps control your heart rate as well. And then practice mindfulness. Being in the moment, noticing what's going on around you, noticing what your senses are bringing into your mind and allowing you to feel. Notice what you are perceiving now, because we get so lost in what's going to happen or what has happened that we're not focusing on the only point in time that we exist, and that is in the now. So remember, relax. Practice good relaxation. Don't force it, and don't allow your mind to deteriorate during this time. Engage in active and passive relaxation. Know when to engage in what, and listen to your body. It's your time to relax, to calm down, but do it in a healthy way. So remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that beautiful person. Stay strong wherever you're from. You are worthy.